a High Priestess in a folkloric witchcraft tradition, and I've been brewing magic for a very long time now. Come on in, let's brew some together.
Hello, witches! Welcome to the House of Witchcraft. I'm so happy y'all leaning in today. It is Yule! Woo! So excited! I love this time of the year. We're turning towards the light. December 21st. Oh, that whole changeover to the light half of the year. We're coming out of the dark half. We're going into the light half of the year where the sun is going to be building. Days are longer, nights are shorter. And somewhere in February, March, April, we need to do some shadow work, spring cleaning. But until then, we're all up in that Yule and wanting to bring the spirit of, oh, what's the good words? I have all these wonderful words of happiness, of the merriment. This is the season of lights. This is the season of family. This is the season of self. This is all the seasons in one. Winter solstice. And you want to bring some of that into your place. The best way to do that is with an herbal incense. Bring those energies of Yule in using herbs, plants, resins, and barks. So with that said, here is another recipe for magical herbs on fire. Yes, we're making an herbal incense for Yule. So first thing we're going to do, witches, make sure our space is straight. Make sure I got my workspace. Make sure I got my head straight. Well, I don't know if my head's ever straight, but make sure my headspace is there. I'm making a Yule incense blend. I want to bring all of the energies into my space, using the aromas, using the vibrations of these different plant materials. Now, of course, y'all know the first thing we got to do, we got to take us a deep breath, and we got to, in some way, acknowledge divinity. I got my little white, I got my yellow candle here, my spirit candle. I'm going to stop for just a second. We always want to come into our workings from a place of gratitude, a place of thankfulness. Is she going? Ooh, no! We got to stop for just a second and see if we can't get it going here, witches. There it goes, and stop. Give it up to divinity, give it up to spirit realm. And give it up to the land I stand on and the folks that made all of this possible for me to do it. That is gratitude. So, with that said, let's start on our Yule herbal incense blend. Of course, when we're burning herbal incense, ventilation, witches, ventilation. Honey, you be taking a trip off the farm, and it ain't the trip you want. All right, we're going to start. Let's see what I got down. And, I got cloves. Ooh, you tell me can't get any more Yule than cloves. You just got to love. Here they are right here, actually. And this is cloves is one where you can decide you want to put in a certain number of them. Or you can just I like to do a nice little healthy teaspoon. I've got whole cloves here, so I'm going to have to grind them. Oh, you just got to love the clove. Honey, is that not welcome in the light? And then, of course, Juniper Berries. Everlasting. We bring in boughs of evergreen. And I am going to actually count them out. Y'all want to guess what number I'm counting on? I'm actually going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Y'all knew it, didn't you? Of course, I'm going to put 9 Juniper Berries. That's where we learn to I'm going to sit this up here so y'all can, I got my cloves and I got my Juniper Berries. And I want to grind these up. This is Yule. This is energies of rebirth, the return of the sun. This is about the coming year. All right, this is a time, where you can write down things you want to leave behind you, or you can write down your intentions. Some folks like to do it during Samhain, the time of the dead. Other witches like to do it during Yule. And then just to make it even more confusing, we also have Imbolc, which is the witches' new year. And some witches do their resolutions then. This is about you tuning into you. Ooh, you can smell it. They're just cloves and juniper berries. Oh, yeah. Oop, I got a little one that got away from me. Let me mush that one down. All right. You want to chew a good mixing bowl. I've had this one for years. I just love it. All right. Next thing I want to put up in this mixture, of course, is cinnamon. How can you not do Yule without cinnamon? And so we're going to take us a nice good teaspoon of cinnamon, put up in this mixture. Oh, this is looking good. All right. And my last, but definitely not least, is frankincense. Oh, here we go. Frankincense is right here. And you want a nice little half teaspoon. Again, a lot of this is personal preference, witches. We actually have two types of frankincense going on here. There are different qualities, flavors, grades of everything. All right, put that back. All right. Now let's put this frankincense in. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, this is Yule time. Happy, happy. Return of the light. I'm grateful for the life, death, circle of life. And, ooh, I almost forgot. I cannot believe, here we are. Pine needles. Or you could use cedar. You want to use anything out of that pine family. Ooh, see, I've got some nice, good pine needles here. We're really lucky here where we live. Several of the witches have access, and so we get wild wooding, and which also spoils the witch, because I know that other witches are out doing it, so I don't have to. Where does this go? Back over down here. All right, let's give this a good blend up. See what we've created. You want to blend, and then you want to, I lost me a pine needle. Give it a little smell. Stop energetically. Is this the recipe? Is it the energy for Yule? Does it need something else? And stop and really think on it, And this time you take your magical breath. Bring it across. This time for some of us number witches, 1, 2, 3. I like to swirl it together 9 times to sort of activate it and stir it all together. Let those energies come in. Oh, my goodness gracious, tell me that is just not the best stuff ever. All right, let me put this down. Put my spoon back up here. And of course, y'all witches know, fireproof container. I use a little shell. And I have pieces of tin foil, my quick light. Ventilation. Crack a window, witches. This is the perfect blend to put on your altar. And also, actually, I like to take this particular one and burn it around my front door. I will actually set it outside right in front of my front door and just let it burn that whole thing. So that way when everybody walks through the door, it's like you're walking into Yule, I got my fancy little salt container. This is a fancy salt container that I found at a boutique store in Savannah. And it is perfect for putting your incense into. I mean, ideally, you only want to make up maybe a good tablespoon, 2 or 3, and just use it for that moment. I typically don't like to store my blends at all. I like to create them in the moment. I like to create them in the energy. What I'm working on, we're getting ready to do Yule here, the changeover. So I thought it was a perfect time to make this incense. And I do plan on burning it all around the cottage door here. And then, of course, our doors on our back porch. I'm going to light my charcoal up. And y'all know what I'm going to tell you. Going to take you just a little bit. This is all you need. Put it on there. Let it wait. Let it drip. When you need more, put it in there. If you have any excess incense that you're done with it, simply wait until your next bonfire. Throw it out there. Can't have a bonfire? If it's a good incense blend that you want it to keep going, like something like this, I would take and sprinkle across my doorway. I might also, you may want to bury it around your front door. Be creative, witches. Be creative. Use the energies that Mother Nature is giving us. Okay? All we got to do is lean into it. Mother Nature's already done the hard work, I hope y'all enjoyed this. And of course, I want to hear in the comments below what you think about this recipe. And if you have a little something that you like to put in yours, what is your twist on it? How do you celebrate? How do you bring Yule into your space with herbal incense? What's your favorite blend? I want to know. And of course, I want you to hit that subscribe button. And please join the House of Witchcraft and support all of our endeavors. I am so happy that I got to spend time with you all today. I hope you have as bright of a blessed day as I'm having. And as always, it never changes. Amen. Blessed be. Ashe. And Avovo.